Welcome to part 8 of Mega Man 04, and we're gonna have to go and save Area 0. Again. Really? Do we have to say those guys? All they're just gonna do is just pretty much try to run me out while I'm trying to save their sorry hides. And they're not even gonna thank me when I do. So, with that said, things have changed significantly. Now, I want to point out something very important. There is one specific enemy here in the stage that you want to try to harvest on at the risk of losing your rank. But you know what? Here's the thing. Ranks don't matter in this game. Well, Karos, you don't have to worry about it till in-game. It's Moloid that's the problem, and why didn't I not jump? Why didn't I not dash jump? Well, thankfully it's not too far away to where I had to jump cut. But whatever the case, Moloid is the problem, and Moloid will not be shown until after you get to the second half of the camp. And even then, it's a one-time only deal with this stage. So, you better have a save point, and you better have an assisted stage, but if you can't find one, just go on ahead and go to that assisted save and grind until you get one. The stage won't end until after you actually meet up with Commander Kraft, who is behind this insidious attack. Oh, and there's no secrets here. You're just practically beating up the enemies here. And if you want to try to get Kirosh, by all means do so. If you luck up and do so, hey, more power to you. I only did it once when I first played the Game Boy Advance version. However, here, unfortunately, I wasn't lucky, so I'm going to have to wait till the next time he shows up, which is literally in the second to last stage of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Jesus Christ, that long? But yes. Some of these guys will appear later on in later stages. Kirosh only appears in the second to last stage of the game. Moloid, this is his only stage. Well, there's one other stage, the very first stage of the game too, I think. No, it's this stage. Wait, now that I stop to think about it, why do they have mystical enemies here? And this is Moloid. You want to grind to get that thing to drop its chip. Oh, and for the record, this is what you steal from Moloid. Garbage, that's what it is. Oh, and you could also try to put out the fire. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, what you're trying to do is destroy these variants that are pretty much hassling the villagers who are not grateful to you in any way whatsoever. That's why I'm going in and out trying to kill these things, because Moloid is supposed to drop something. And I figured my luck was terrible. Oh look, it doesn't drop anything. Great. Oh wait, actually it did. It dropped the chip. Jesus. And also, excuse me one second. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. My cat wanted to play a little bit, and you know how he is. But serious business first. We have to make sure we take down the enemies here, because some of these enemies will drop some, they'll drop some chips. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chip from any of those Moloids I just killed. This should be number 3 in the saving people department. And there should be one more. Oh, by the way, there's no time limit. Well, actually, there's a time limit. There's a Moloid there. Go get it, you fool. Get the Moloid. Ah, damn it. You know, I'm not even worried about it. I just needed the fire to save that one person, because that one particular person would be blockaded by fire. That's the only time you actually use the fire, and that should be everybody. Well, as I was saying, The only time you needed to use the water gun was to save the one person that was trapped by fire. Otherwise, there's only 4 people to save, and after that, you can do whatever you need to do. Kill Moloids, it doesn't matter. So long as you try to get a chip. Ah, damn it. I needed energy crystals. Damn it! I don't know if you're supposed to put out the fire on the village tents, but it doesn't matter because here's our enemy. She wasn't here either. Craft! Oh, it's time to get that smoke, boy. It's time to get the smoke! Zero. I see you were here protecting Area 0. Yeah, it's real ironic, isn't it? Because of the settlement. You were a Neo Arcadian Reploid. You used to fight for humanity. How could you fight for Dr. Vile and attack the settlement, and go full Neo Arcadian in the process? Lord Vile has all the world's energy in his grasp. Wait, how did he get CL system from CL? Anyway, humans and Reploids have no choice but to live under him. I'm curious, what happened to the CL system in the previous game? There are fools who don't understand that They don't understand that and fight us, even though they have no chance of victory. As long as you humans continue to fight, there will be casualties. And speaking of which, Kraft fights us. Needless to say, Kraft is really hard because he does multiple hits. His charging attacks will do multiple hits. His shrapnels do multiple hits. I got a sub-tank, but that's okay. Oh, and speaking of things that also does multiple hits, his laser does multiple hits. And oh yeah, it was a perfect time to put on Heat Gimlim's EX skill. And more importantly, he will throw air shrapnels. This guy's a pretty tough son of a gun. And I'm surprised I'm not fighting him on S rank, because in S rank, he will shoot his laser, and that'll make him a little bit easier because he'll try to dash into you and you can knock him off his perch there. But we managed to beat Kraft, and I got a C rank as an end result. God damn! I'm back, so here we go. So this is the power of the legendary Reploid. Yeah, you should have never fought me. You should have never picked a fight with me. I should have known. Yeah, you damn right you should have. Coming over here causing problems. You didn't want the smoke in part 2, so why you want it now? What's holding you back, Kraft? Wait, he was holding back? What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about, Zero? Because he was fighting with... Oh, right, S rank. Forgot. I was fighting him on a C. Duh. You're not going all out. Well, because, I was fighting him on a C rank. Go figure. It's almost like you wanted to lose. There must be something else behind your attack on the settlement. Yeah, there is something else. There is nothing else. Now, just as then, I fight for humanity. Bull crap! There's something else. Area 0 and this settlement must be sacrificed for the greater good. Wait. Oh god, he's went full Neo Arcadian. Humans must learn the folly of defying Lord Vile. Yep, he went full Neo Arcadian. Stop it! Oh, by the way, I had to cut because, yeah, the timer went off. It won't be... This will be the last time that happens, by the way, because after all, I've got a hop on coming in. Anyway. And there's Neige, the person we were looking for in the middle of this onslaught. Greater good! What are you doing to help humanity? How can you talk about the greater good after seeing what you've done to harm nature and this settlement? It took a long time for nature to return to its former glory and for the humans living here to find peace. You're trampling humanity underfoot, not helping it. It doesn't matter how hard you try to justify your actions, you're both just fighting the same stupid war, which was started, by the way, by a human. Shut up, Neige. Yeah, that's right. Dr. Vile was the one who started all this in the first place. And if you want to be technical about it, so was his ancestor, Dr. Wily. Continuing on. Neige, I should have known you were here. Kraft, why did you follow Vile? When I first met you, you were a proud warrior. You said you'd bring peace to the world and protect humans. You promised me. And there's the whole entire cat out the bag. Before he went full Neo Arcadian, Kraft was Neige's boyfriend. Yep, and therein lies the problem. He ransacked the village to protect Neige, not giving a damn about everybody else. And it gets even worse. Because this happened in front of those idiotic villagers, well, they don't take too kindly to people who help Reploids. God damn it. These village idiots. They don't get the hint. 2 and 2 together. Well, they do get the hint that that's 0. I mean, they know about 0, but still, here's the thing. Right now, Neige is in trouble. She's been held hostage. And more importantly, the village doesn't care because she, well, except for the little kid, because she happened to know Kraft before this whole ordeal with Weil happened. So yeah, that's the reason why Neige hated Reploids, because of the fact that Kraft betrayed her trust and joined up with Dr. Wily. Meanwhile, these scrubs are getting a lesson by 0 because they will not lift a finger to help Neige because of their hatred of Reploids. Which, by the way, is completely misplaced. The person they should be hating is Dr. Vile. But that's not the point. We found Neige. So now, after 0 gave him a stern talking down to, 0 is going to go straight to the prison. Well, not straight to. 0 is going to go to the next intermission stage to save Neige. And believe it or not, considering what I just went through, it's a lot easier than, well, fighting Kraft. He's actually pretty hard. I mean, yeah, I bull rushed him to try to make it quick and painless, but yeah, he's pretty damn hard. And that's just round 1. Mind you, we face him again, as well as the remaining 8 Iron Yarn. So with that said, let's see if I got anything new and if I got that Moloid chip. I should have it. And I don't. Shit. But we will be getting a quick chip after this. Well, after the prison anyway. Because Kerberos is there. And we're gonna go and save Neige in part 9. This is Orphan-Man 985. Brace yourself, it's gonna be probably a plot-heavy part, but the stage itself is gonna be shorter than hell. If I don't die, that is. See you guys next time, and take care. And I almost forgot. Merry Christmas! Because at the time of this recording, it's Christmas Eve. So with that said, now I'm calling it. And also Happy Holidays to people who don't like Merry Christmas.